Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today is Sunday, so I thought I would do a little bit of mixed media in my mixed media book, mixed media collage. So this week I have been making things out of this lovely greenery. So I have lots of it left, so I thought I would use some of that. I've already done the background, just a bit of gesso and some paper on there, book paper. So I'm using what I've been using this week. So I've got some bows left, I've got some little stars. I've sort of made a little star out of a bit of wire, not really star shaped, but it will be okay. And this is from one of my paper clips that I was making, and I thought I would do like a Christmas tree on here. Now I haven't got anything Christmassy in here, so that's why I thought I'd do it in the book today, using up what we have been using this week, just some leftover bits. Now again, I've got my distress oxide spray, so I'm going to be using those just to do a little background. I want to keep it quite sort of muted colours. I've got a little bit of fabric which I might use on here as well, which I quite like. So let's get started. Now I'm going to do the background first. So I wanted to do, let's do a bit of tea dye on here. I want to keep it quite sort of like a neutrally colour, really, on here. Let's do a bit of that. I'm going to have a little bit of brown on here. And then I'll just give it a quick spray over like that. Just a little bit of colour. Like that. Give it a blast with a little bit of water. Just a little spray. Like that. Maybe I will just mush that down. Just a little bit. Like that. Just so that we can get a bit of a background going on there, like that. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly dry this. Lovely, that looks good. Now let me just get my pens. I should have got these out before, really. Just going to do a little bit of a background. Oh, I'm going to get them stuck in my drawer. My funky wrist today. I just hurt my wrist again. I should be keeping this on all the time, really. It's just that picking up Mum and moving her about a little bit, I have sort of hurt my wrist a bit, so I should really keep it on for a little bit longer. I don't like wearing things like, if I cut myself, I hate wearing things like plasters or anything. I feel like they get in the way. Which I'm sure a lot of you feel the same, especially when you have to wash your hands all the time. I'm tending to having to wash my hands because of Mum a lot, so I don't like anything on me at all like that. So there we go. Let's see. Well, this colour doesn't really come out, that one, does it? Let's go a little bit darker. These are the distress crayons. Now these are the Tim Holtz ones, and I haven't used these for a while, and I do like them. So let's just pop a little bit of this down. So not a huge amount of colour in this one. I want to put some little bows, because I'll make a little sort of Christmas tree thingy, I think. On here, because sure I did a Christmassy one in here, but obviously I didn't. So, and I've also got this, I don't know whether I just showed you this, which was from the paper clips that we were making this week, and I thought that would make like a little basket for the tree, wouldn't it? I thought that would look quite nice. So I've got my glue gun today as well, and I'm going to take this mossy stuff. Oops, probably make a big mess. But I just thought we could make like a little sort of rusticy tree like this on here. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's pop a little bit of glue down. Let's just do this top piece like that. Stick some of this on. Take that down. Okay, so I hope you guys are all ready for Christmas and done all your shopping. For all of you that celebrate Christmas, I sort of have got everything ready, but we shall see. I just need to go and get some food so we can sit and watch telly. I'm going to have a bit of a rest this Christmas, I think. Sit downstairs and spend lots of time with Mum and have a nice sort of relaxing Christmas. Well, that's the plan anyway, but we all know that plans don't always go to plan, do they? But we shall see. Okay, oh, I'm quite liking this. I do like the rusticy background. It looks nice, doesn't it? So, just your basic Christmassy Christmas tree shape. Look at that. Fab. I do like that. Take all these little bits off. Now I think we're going to have a few little loose bits in there. So let's just stick that down. Oops. Now I've got glue going everywhere. Fabulous. Oh, I do like that. Now, where did that little star go? Now, this is just that little one that I made out of... Oh, that looks cute, doesn't it? Now, I'm going to stick that on, just on there, like that, at the top of the tree. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Got all these little bits. So it's probably going to be a bit of a bald tree by the time if you keep opening and closing my journal. Let's just stick these little bits down, because we don't really want a bald tree, do we? A bit more glue in there. Oops. Okay, what does that look like? Oh, I love it. Now, I just thought, wouldn't that look nice as just a little basket? I wonder if I could wrap a little bit of this around it. Do you think, like I did on the little paper clips? That would look quite nice, wouldn't it? Let's just cut that little bit off. Let's wrinkle that up. I think it will have it so it's like that. A little bit of glue, make sure you don't burn your fingers. There we go, I like that. I'm just going to stick that on, just like that. Perfect. Loving it. Now I was going to just add just a little bit of this, just to give it a little bit. I might just add these little bits as well. See if I can tear this down. Might be a bit thin. Okay, let's just stick these odd bits on, shall we? And then I might sort of pop a little bit of the distress ink on, just to give it a little bit of colour. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Shall we have a bit more? It's a little scruffy bit, all these little odd bits. stick on there, look. I think I'll just have to cut it because it's not going to rip. I think it's a little bit too thin. There we go. Love it. Look at that. I do like that. Nice and grungy. Okay, I'll add a little bit of, what should we add? Now I want to keep it, what was this one? Ground espresso. Let's just put a little bit of this. On here. Lovely. This one is the gathered twig. I need to lovely. Love, love, love. Now I want to put just a little bit, just so that blends in a little bit. Where is this one? This is the tea dye. Let's pop a little bit of this on. Oh, just, oops, should we pop a little bit on there? Let's pop a little bit on the basket. Let's go for this one. This is one of my favourites. This is the brushed corduroy. Now I do love this colour because it's got lots of different colours in it as well. I'm just going to add a spritz of water in there. I'm going to give it a quick dry again. Perfect. Now obviously this is not completely dry, but I'm loving it. Let's get these little bits of glue gun off. Now I've got these tiny little stars. Now I'm just wondering whether I should put them on the tree or around the outside. I think I might pop them on the tree, but I think we're going to have to use this. Pick these up. Do you think they're going to stay with that? Probably not. Let's try. If I use the glue gun, they're going to make, if I can make just a tiny bit. There we go, that's better, isn't it? Pop that on. Doesn't that look cute? I do like that look. Me stuck little bits everywhere. Need my little picky up tool. Oh, this looks so lovely. I do like this. Just how I wanted it. I wanted the background sort of like rusticy looking, and I think that's worked really well. I want two on there. Let's put a little bit of glue there. Pop that one on. My dear. Gosh, there we go. One in there. Get up. Oh, let's just glue you down. little one there. Okay, so I think that will do for a minute. This little bit of greenery down. What does that look like? Let me just stand up. Oh gosh, that looks so pretty. Now, shall we have a little red bow on our little basket? That looks pretty, doesn't it? Now, I am going to do just a tiny bit of gesso around here because I do like my gesso, and then I think that will probably be it. Where's my little brush? There we go. Tell you what, a little bit of that gold leaf would look nice on here, wouldn't it? I do like this though. I think that looks really, really nice. Should I put some snow on the tree, or should I just leave it? Let me just take that bit of... I think I might just leave it green. Let's have a look. What else do I need on here? I wonder if we could add just a little bit. No, I don't think I want any more red. I think that little bow looks good, doesn't it? So should we get my little Posca pen? Just pop. So I'm going to be able to see next week whether I have got any new Posca pens for Christmas. So let's hope so. Would be nice. Let's just pop these little bits. Let's use this. Now I do like that. Do you think we need anything else? Got my little black Posca pen. Let's just do a little bit. Just a little bit down the edges. Just need to wait till it dries it just a little bit more, I think. I don't get too much gesso on my pen. I do actually think that's probably enough. What do you think? I'm gonna have to get my Stabilo out, aren't I? Just a little bit on here, look. Okay. Do like this. I think this looks really nice. Let's just put a tiny little black up here because I have to even it out a little bit now. Not even it out, but balance it out. just like that. Right, I'm going to quickly just dry that. Loving it, absolutely loving this. Okay guys, I am going to leave it like that because I just love it. Really nice, quick, simple one today. And it works with what we were using this week as well. So, which is really nice. So that's my Christmassy one for this year. All right guys, well thank you so much for joining me. This time next week will be Christmas Day, so I hope you will have a fantastic day. Enjoy yourselves. Please take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right guys, bye bye.